like to take this time to share something that I've discovered about the bride. A great martial artist, I don't know if you guys heard of him, his name's Bruce Lee. He said to be shapeless, formless, like water. In my mere 38 years of life, that's how love should be. Shapeless, formless, like water.
Joseph. My dearest Josephine, there is no one I enjoy insulting more than you. I love to go back and forth with you and drive Kayla absolutely insane. But more than that, I want to thank you. I want to thank you for treating my sister the way that she deserves to be treated, for loving her and loving my niece just as much. I also want to thank you for throwing down in the kitchen. You never miss.
And I know at the end of the day, all my brother wanted was this, his own family to call his own. And with you, he has that. And I'm so thankful that I was able to be in your presence and see you display as a woman how to be shapeless and how to be formless with love.
I had the pleasure of setting these two up on their first date.
All right.
With a little help of a future girlfriend, the lovely Rio Morris. About their engagement, I tend to remember what Blake Shelton once said. On my own, I'm only half of what I could be. When you hear that quote, you think of Joe and Kayla. They make each other whole. They make each other happy. And from the outside looking in, they fall in love with each other every single day.
Joe, 365 days from our first date. It's our dateaversary. Although a year may not seem as much, I waited a long time for you. Now here I am today with the man of my dreams. Everyone has heard me say this a time or two. There's my expectations of a man, and then there's Joe. Because you have shown me a love and given me a life I've never knew existed. In you, I found my one true love, my protector, my best friend, my soul.
You came to me at a time where I thought I had it all, and you quickly showed me how much I was missing. I felt as if there was nothing I needed, but the reality is, it was you I needed the most. As good of a man as I thought I was, you came in and made me better in every way. You helped turn our house into a home, and you brought me a peace that I thought I'd never find. You are by far the most thoughtful, loving, kind, and caring person that I've ever met. I'm beyond grateful for what we are and where we are today, getting ready to spend the rest of our lives together. I've dealt with a lot of difficulties in my life, but loving you and Annalise is definitely the easiest part of my day, every day. It seems like it was yesterday when we had our first date, and the guy sitting outside the restaurant was like, damn, she's fine. You gotta marry that girl. And we laughed, not knowing how the night would go, and here we are getting married.
With all of life's trials, tribulations, and losses, you still manage to have a heart of gold. A man who has endured some of the hardest things in life. Although I may not have been around during those times, you no longer have to carry the weight of them on your own. You have me to lean on and hold you now.
Meeting you, getting to know you, and then falling in love with you has been the best thing that's ever happened in my life. And I promise to always protect you, care for you, honor you, and love you. I take my last breath.
I'm so happy to pronounce you husband and wife, Joe Slum.
always looked up to you. You have been my big sister, my best friend, my second mom for as long as I can remember. You have opened your arms to me unconditionally. I know you will do your best to help me. I admire your compassion, your ability to sympathize with others. And since you have met Joe, I have seen your whole world light up. I have seen you gain back your spark, and I have loved getting to see you be so happy. Even when he irritates you and pushes every last button, you never seem to really be that mad. You chose to say that Joe was strong and awesome. That's basically the equivalent to "you're my superhero." And that's what Joe is. In the simplest terms, he has been their superhero. Not because they needed saving, but because he has been there through and through. He has shown himself to be selfless, and if he had any power at all, it would be his ability to commit and love Kayla and Annalise wholeheartedly.
Joe, I remember when Kayla first told me about you. I saw how excited she was, how her eyes lit up when she spoke about you. It didn't take long to see that this was something truly special. I've watched you love and cherish her, support her dreams, and make her happier than I've ever seen her. You're the perfect match made in heaven. Always choose each other. In the highs and lows, remember to choose love, respect, and partnership.
And I might not know nothing about anything, but I do know that when you love someone the way Kayla and Joe love each other, you never let go. I know Mommy is looking down in your beautiful dress with your beautiful hair and your beautiful smile, thinking how proud of you she is. You are the most beautiful parts of her, and to me, you are my closest piece of her.